Welcome to Follow Your Heart Intuition Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to do a Leo reading. We're still in Gemini season. Today is the 9th of June, so this reading will be for the next couple of weeks. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising in Leo as well as Venus. And it's potentially going to be a love reading, but let's see what comes out for Leo, being this fire sign. Leo, how have you been doing? I hope you're doing well, and thank you. Also, I just want to say the channel is growing slowly but steadily. And for those of you who are new to the channel, welcome, and thank you also for sharing the channel so it reaches more people and helps uplift the general collective. And these readings give you inspiration on how to move forward on your spiritual path. Okay, wow, move forward on your spiritual path. 9 of Wands, which is the significator. I hope you can see this. I'm doing it slightly different just so you can see the readings better. Mother of Swords. And we've got the 4 of Wands. So definitely fire sign reading. And the 7 of Cups. Okay, we've got the Daughter of Swords in the past and the Devil in the future. Wow. Okay. Leo, I get the feeling you want to move forward, but somewhere you need to be very clear about your decisions. And if it's not moving fast enough, do not sabotage yourself by giving up on something or someone. So keep your clarity. There is someone trying to talk into your ear about the choices you're making, but at the same time, the feeling I'm getting is that you are letting obstacles stand in your way. You're being a bit stubborn, or you're getting cold feet. Maybe you're getting hot feet. Let's just look deeper into the other energies around this particular situation. Okay. I hope you can see those cards. Oh, sorry. Let me just move them over. Here we go. Yeah, how to move forward. Let's have a look how you move forward. You've got all the tools to move forward, but for some reason, devil energy is there as well. Maybe you're afraid to move forward, or maybe you're too confident in moving forward. Mother of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the 3 of Pentacles. You are definitely co-creating with Spirit. You're moving forward and collaborating with others. There is success assured. Let me just tune in for a second, because I need some clarity on the devil energy. What is this devil energy? What is the devil energy? Are you afraid of the future? Are you thinking this idea that you have is not going to work? You are confident, you're acting confident, but maybe underneath it all you don't trust yourself, or you think you're faking it. You've got some pretty nice people around you who care about you, but maybe you're also afraid of that love that's being sent your way. Sometimes we want to fight the people who are being kind to us, or we reject the very people being kind to us because there's a sense of them weakening us. Let's have a look at the devil energy. Or there's someone around you who's really overpowering and kind of makes you feel disempowered, and it makes you angry. Let's tune into that a little bit more. Or someone is imposing or projecting something onto you that involves kind of obligation or commitment, and somewhere in your heart you just want to keep it light. Yeah, they're like a lawyer figure. They don't want you to do something where you're taken advantage of. They look at aspects of legality and how people can potentially pull the wool over your eyes. They're certainly making you feel uncomfortable. They are quite wise, and they also have the best interest at heart for you, but at the same time it's like they're creating fear inside of you. It has to do with money. It's like you're venturing forth into a project that has to do with money, but someone is creating fear inside of you. And in many ways you are not comfortable with that you're functioning out of fear, just because of money. It is wise to be grounded. It is wise to look at contracts properly. But at the same time, you do not want to be trapped into a contract that doesn't serve your sole purpose. And you know deep down that this is kind of an old paradigm of logic, the masculine logic combined with the law. When you are more of an intuitive person, you would rather work with people who are in alignment with you and co-create rather than put things black on white and be dominated by rules, if that makes sense. Let's just tune in a little bit more here. Yeah, it's definitely a kind of thing that someone is trying to force you into a situation that comes from negative belief patterns. The world is evil. I wouldn't do that. Make sure that these people you're going to collaborate with are not going to take advantage of you, that kind of talk. And it creates a sense of imbalance, because you have all the tools that you need with the Magician. You have all the tools you need to move forward. Yeah. Let me just tune in a second. I also get this thing that the person that knows about your business is connected it's like a negative father figure who says they want to help you and protect you, but actually they have their own interest at heart here. They want to stick their nose too much into your business. And yeah, you kind of, they kind of want to take control of your future when you already have all the tools. And there is a sense of natural growth that will follow when you follow your heart towards collaborating with others. Let's get some more clarity on this devil energy. Or are you talking yourself into old ways of doing business? Putting the law over trust, that kind of thing. It is important to be aware of what's going on, but I think what this situation does is undermine you. You know your blessings. Okay, you know your blessings, so you have to evolve at your own speed without someone projecting it's like this Seven of Cups. They're taking ideas out of any cup to project fear into you. Or are you doing this yourself? Are you afraid you've not made the right choices yet? When you know that you're in a good space, Leo, you're in a really powerful space. Okay, let's have a look at the Magician energy. What does this signify? The Magician energy. Yeah, you're going from one world into another. You're moving literally in many ways. I would say you're moving out of fear here into a new way of doing things. And it's a more light-hearted way of moving forward. It's a more authentic way of moving forward. And potentially it is also a way of rejecting future projections of someone else and going at your own speed to move forward. In regard to the Mother of Pentacles, and the Lovers, all birds of a feather that combine, that the hard work will pay off, and it's a collaborative thing. Let's just have a tune into the Lovers card here. In regard to the Three of Pentacles, there are people you really care about and you're collaborating with them. Loyalty is more important to you in the sense that you can sign a contract, but if you don't feel loyalty towards the people you're working with, it wouldn't work for you anyway. You want to work with people that instill a sense of community, a sense of collegiality, a sense of family in you, rather than externalize it and putting it simply down to a contract. So you could be, for example, a musician and you're a band, and you could be in a band and one of the band members is realizing that you are heading towards success with the Blessed card, and you've got a new, let's just say you've got a new band member coming in, and there's a kind of dynamic shift, and one of the members who's already been in the band wants to make sure that they've got one up on the new person coming in. They want to make sure that this new person coming in is not going to run off with more royalties or get more power within the band than they should rightfully have. So there's someone involved in this dynamic here that creates fear, and it could even be your own stuff. It could be you projecting fear into a new situation. So I'm gonna pull an Oracle of the Seven Energies deck to see what's the best way forward in this situation. I just get this real sense of fear of this is how it should be done, and otherwise bad things are going to happen, and you know, we're moving into a really good space with this group, and we don't want to lose it. So someone is coming in with some pretty intense energy, and it's to do with material status or financial status, something like that. And it just requires you either to drop the fear and take certain risks at face value, in the sense that, okay, maybe you need to sign something, but it's also not connecting to fear, it's just connecting to certain rules within society, okay? And what's the outcome of this situation? Let's just tune into one more card in regard to this Emperor energy. What is this Emperor energy in combination with the Hierophant? It's a bit like a church member. It's like a bit like a church member. I nearly get the feeling they have something to hide themselves, but they're enforcing certain moral values on you. And in some ways, you are not comfortable with this. Maybe you're going through a healing process, and you've had your heart broken, and you need some time to heal the heart so that you do not repeat patterns out of fear, but patterns out of blessings. You create patterns that create blessings, so changing certain belief patterns and just being grateful for things, literally being grateful for the people around you. You are not alone. There's another sense I'm getting, that you're not alone, Leo. You are actually protected by a bunch of feminine energies that are very powerful. There's the Mother of Pentacles, there's the Mother of Swords, clarity, there's the Daughter of Swords. The energies that are coming through are feminine energies, so you're more inclined to be drawn towards the feminine, even with the Blessed card. So if you are, whatever you are, masculine or a feminine, you know that that kind of nurturing energy shows you your direction more clearly and what you need to do in order to overcome this fear, or this fearful person in your life that's domineering you. Or you might have to change the way you've looked at the world until now. You could be a Virgo, by the way, and how these set belief systems have held you prisoner in moving towards your blessings. Moving towards your blessings which are available to you. Whew. Leo, very intense energies here. It could very much be you that has such strong fear-based masculine and also traditional thoughts that just have held you back from healing your heart, and you're starting to feel there is another way forward. But it's very hard for you to let go of your old ways at this stage. What you need to do as you're between worlds is become aware of grounding yourself. Go outside, exercise, spend time in nature, so that the choices you make don't come from fear. These are the choices. They don't come from fear, they come from love. It's a little bit, you could be someone who has not been surrounded intimately, I'm talking really intimately, with a kind of mother figure or partner in your life that has their best interests at heart for you. You've confused that women who are strong, let's say you're masculine, women who are strong and hard, strong in the sense that they're hard, and that you've confused that with strength. But actually hardness is a different thing. It could also be a very strong masculine female. And now you're suddenly realizing, wow, I'm actually denying myself the nurturing of people that are around me because I think I have to carry it all. Waking the lion for the loyal heart. So Lionheart comes to mind. The novel Lionheart. You've got to have courage like a lion. You've really got to speak up for what you believe in and what you want. You've got to step out big time out of your comfort zone, and instead of getting into a power dynamic and the competition, you want to move into something co-creative and loyal and loving and nurturing and magical, rather than this kind of power struggle that so often is created among people with a lot of ego. So let me just see. This is a really heavy reading, Leo. I hope this reading resonates with you. And you have the courage to step away if you're involved in a power struggle and literally go and ground yourself and breathe and give yourself time. At least give yourself a week if you can. Give yourself a day or 3 days, something like that, before you sign anything, before you make any decisions. Really, really think things through. You have so much going for you right now that you don't need to fall into a trap of security by signing on to things that are not actually at your best, at the core of your heart's best interest. You should live life to the fullest. Here you go. This is important for you. Step out of these limiting rules you've set for yourself. You can't do this because that would affect another person, or I should do this in order to create stability here. You've got all these things in your head where you just should stop the mind from churning out fear and imagine what it means to live life to the fullest, which is being with someone you truly love, collaborating with them, communicating, having trust in them. There's a sense of loyalty, being able to be your authentic you, being able to imagine a life that is fulfilling, going for walks together, whatever it is. If you are collaborating with other people, also go for walks together, talk about things, share stories to get to know each other better, that kind of thing. So really live your life to the fullest. I'm going to just pull one more card. You have some forgiving and I always say forgive. Don't forget the lesson, but forgive. Let the past be. Let the past go. Don't reinvent the wheel. Okay? So live your life to the fullest. And for this particular person in your life that might be influencing you, or yourself that might be having these negative kind of logic patterns, forgive yourself for that and just move forward. Okay? You have new priorities that are calling you, and they are going to make you a lot happier, Leo. Could also be a cross watcher here. I just get this strange that you need to bust out of your cocoon and go and live your life to the fullest, okay? This cocoon here, this knot here that you can see with the Emperor, the Devil, the Hierophant, that's a very dense, heavy masculine energy, and it's very much fear-based on material needs. It is not on love. It's not based in love. It's keeping you caught in the belief system that is outdated and doesn't serve the planet at this stage at all. So Leo, I hope this reading helps you, and I'll look forward to giving you a reading soon. Also, I want to just say thank you for sharing the channel. It's growing slowly and steadily. It's steadily growing, and thank you for, if these readings resonate with you and they serve you, thank you for sharing the channel and liking the readings. And also, I do give personal readings. They're limited at the moment, but I do give them, so you can contact me via my email. Also, I just want to say another thing. I never ask for money other than this particular email, followyourheartintuition@gmail.com, okay? Thanks. And also there's a Patreon channel if you want to donate some money. But just be aware, followyourheartintuition@gmail.com, and that's the only place where I suggest things, okay? And you can contact me through that. Bye for now.